Yo, what is up? Up? How did it? eh, There we go. What is up? We're back again. Another day in Westhaven. We're gonna try to do some stuff today that might take a little bit of patience. At least at the beginning. At the beginning, it'll probably take some patience. But we're once again out and about. And doing stuff. I don't know how long we'll stream today. We'll see how long we go. I want to see what happens or anything that works. We actually probably I want to check the emotes real quick. Remember this tree over here. Remember this tree over here, and then we're gonna check the emotes real quick because I'm curious. Gonna be loud enough. People can hear us on the road. Emotes. I wanna search. Okay. Not that one. Not that one. About flag down. I don't know if this is such a great place for this. I can't see very far. One way or the other. We do go up here a little bit. I'm trying to find an emote that maybe is like help, maybe? That's not what I thought that'd be. I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. Um. Here we go. What is that then? That's backslash act emote dash attract attention. Actually, wait. I didn't fall on the road. Emote dash attract attention. That then. Hey. Now we wait. I don't know what voice I'm gonna do for this guy. I gotta figure out what voice I'm gonna do for this guy. So far, in the past, I've been on for about 30 minutes. Been over here for about 15. I think 3 people have gone by, so we should be able to get somebody. Ah. Hey! Hey, over here!
Hey!
Hey! Hey, listen! My horse up and bucked me and ran off. I get riding. You got the Valentine?
I can stop by there if you need me to.
Hey, will you be able to give me a ride Valentine? That'd be great.
Yeah, go ahead and hop on.
All right.
What's your name, fella?
My name's Billy.
I'm
yours?
Billy. I'm Foley.
Hi, Foley. Nice to meet you.
What you doing all the way out here?
Oh, I was doing some hunting and such, but you know, my horse went up, bucked me off, ran off with my rifle and everything.
Oh, Lord. Yeah, it'll do that. Mine certainly does that, so watch out for this thing. Call it shit horse for a reason.
I imagine. Some of the horses I've seen around here are crazy.
Oh, yeah. You need to take him to one of them stable hands, try and get him right.
Yeah, I bought mine from some stranger for $100, and it was just a dangerous horse.
Yeah. They got this lady over here in Valentine that supposedly does good work.
Oh, that's
breaking them in.
What's that lady's name?
I think there's a couple of them, but I think one of the names I see on there is McDuff.
Oh, that's a lady. That's her last name.
Possibly.
Oh,
Not too sure.
I don't think I've ever heard of a lady called McDuff.
Well, I think it is her last name. I think her first name starts with an M or something. M or a J. I don't really pay attention to the words on there. I just see the prices for the horses.
All right. What do you do?
I mine. I jack timber. Do all assortment of things.
There's a little bit of that then. Okay.
And I used to run cargo across the waves for a bit, but after my last trip out to Indian Ocean, I ain't exactly too keen on going out.
Dangerous?
Oh yeah, the boat ended up toppling over and lost a lot of folk.
That's terrible.
Yeah, 6 years on the way, he's never had anything like that happen, and all of a sudden, whoop.
I mean, I guess it's gotta happen at least once to everybody.
That's why people are scared of it happening, I'm supposed.
Yeah.
You want to go anywhere specific, or is this good?
This is good. I'll stop here at the Telegram. Thanks for the ride. Thanks for the ride. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Oh, hello there.
Hey there.
Hey, Steve. Yeah, I'm sorry. I think you'll like this story. I think you'll like this story. Hey, hey, sorry. I don't mean to intrude. Listen,
alright.
I'm new around here. My horse up and ran off with my gun and everything. Where can I get another gun?
You could try in town. There's a gun store.
Oh, is your gun? Do you know where it's at in town?
On the main street opposite the sheriff's office.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Ink and Sunday, and I know I know the most. I just wanted to mess with them. All right. Yeah, I think you'll like. I think Steve, you'll like the story that we have going. That we'll have going here. Episode 1. You should watch all of episode 1, especially the end. We're doing something a bit different. A bit different. Now walk so slow. I think there's like a move speed. Hang on, is there a move speed? Here we go. Walk. Oh. Walk. Oh, and I have to like point. Also, can I just do walk? Oh. There we go. There we go. All right. It's been a bit. We're kind of just waiting for some things to come along. I've been waiting for Outlawed, but with not knowing this for sure when Outlawed's coming out, we're kind of we're giving Hush a try. It was recommended to me by a few friends, and there's a lot of people I know on this server, so we're giving it a try. The reason I turned walk slow off is because I still want to be able to sprint if I need to, so we'll just handle walking slow. $83 again. Look at the gun store. I haven't actually looked at the guns on this server yet. So we might as well... Ah, there. Might as well see what they got. Elbow shotgun. Varmint rifle is $15. Weird. They don't have very much here at all. Shotgun or varmint rifle. what? A craft bench? It's probably for the actual, like, gunsmiths. Is that really all that's in this? Is just a shotgun and a varmint rifle? Yeah, varmint rifle. We can just buy a varmint rifle, I get. But wait, what about the... What about the ammo for it? What the ammo for it? Oh, this is like, oh shoot. How can I want to put this. There we go. Tab doesn't list let you. Why is this varmint rifle so fancy? Down at the general store or something?
Not there yet.
Hi there.
How do you do?
Hello.
Hey, you guys want to help me with something? Could you? I just got this varmint rifle, right? I just got it, okay? And well, it doesn't. They don't sell ammo for the varmint rifle here. We're gonna get ammo for this varmint rifle.
They don't?
No, there's only a shotgun. There's only a shotgun left over there.
You can't buy
not have
from
rifle ammo?
the local vendor?
How do I?
Let's see.
Maybe I just wasn't looking in the right spot.
If you come over, like right in front of the register, you should be able to
Oh.
see the products.
Oh, okay. I just
And,
must have missed it.
Yeah, and the local vendor should have what you need.
And thank you so much.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, now the question: if I buy one, that one ammo, or is that 100 ammos? That's not what I wanted. It's 100 ammo. Okay.
You're not on my bag.
That's fair.
Thanks again.
You're very welcome.
So they have wild berry punch. Pretty sure it's like a local business thing. Like local businesses actually have stock.
I'm gonna telegram Yusuf.
Oh, okay. No, I need to buy more food. Ah, ah. Buy like 3 breakfasts. We'll buy like 5 waters. I think some of these stores and stuff are actual like player run businesses where they make stuff to put into, you know, put into everything. This is like an NPC right here. So hang on, let me look at something. Okay. That's where you just fill everything there. And remember, it's backspace, not escape. We got a varmint rifle, so we gotta go hunting varmints. Let's see if there's anybody around here. There's not, so. Grab our horse. Alright, let's hunt some varmints. Let's go. Oh. Oh. It actually puts the rifle in the horse holster. That's actually really cool, by the way. Now it makes me feel like I need to get a rifle holster. I need to get a rifle holster for my horse. I need to get a rifle holster for my horse. Hang on. Right? Yeah, that's a great little detail there. I want to get rifle. He's back. So that flash, by the way, is not supposed to be there. There was a bug with their horse script today. Or something was bugging and stuff out, so. Right, we need to purchase horse tack. We want holster. Holsters? Yes. That's a good one for it. Oh shoot. No, stop. Oh shoot. I'm not used to the I got so used to like the wild controls of doing stuff that like different servers now have like a. There we go. Now there's a rifle holster on there. So now when we ride, undo it. I'll put it in there. Yes. Aha! Perfect. Alright, so I just want to see something. So I kind of want to see how butchering on the server works and stuff like that. So we're going to go hunt a little bit, and then we're going to go back and do something. We're just going to go hunt like a couple things. I want to see how butchering works. I'm kind of learning mechanics as I go here. Like the other night, or the first episode, we kind of learned about, this stuff a little bit. How to deal with that. Now we're going to learn a little bit about the hunting mechanics. I still haven't figured out fishing. Bird fishing's, good, but I don't know where. I tried fishing in some place and I couldn't catch any fish. Like there's no fish, so. I need to feed my horse soon. I heard a varmint. All right, varmint. Where you at? I hear ya. Oh, I must have missed it. Oh, I don't know if anybody saw that, but there's a really messed up way. Messed up way he holds his gun. Harder to see on horseback. Yeah, the horse is actually migrating a little bit. That's another thing I want to try. I want to try wild horse catching. Where is... Oh, there's a varmint. Alright, varmint. Are you dead? Oh my gosh! Get him now, or take him in all. Okay. Also, how did I go so... Oh, you know what? Because I bought... Yeah, that's right. I bought, like, breakfast stuff. Get, like, one or two more animals. So can I see what kind of hide this is? Like, does it matter? No. No. I think there's some just ambient noise creatures that you can't hunt around here. Prize middle mouse button. Which is actually interesting that that works, by the way. Allows you to see stuff like mushrooms. That's interesting. Mushrooms all over the place out here. Rabbits. How did that rabbit not die? Get back here, varmint! Alright. And the rabbit, too. I just said 1 star, but does the pelts matter? I don't get any indication there that they matter. Alright. We got a rabbit, we got a possum, let's go back. I want to put it away. I want it in the rifle holster. I like it in the rifle holster. I like that. So the butcher, by the way, won't buy. Hang on. Butcher will buy the. Do that. I need the tanning station, maybe. There's a fur trader out somewhere, isn't there? There, a trapper, way out in Roanoke. Come closer. There's one over by Riggs. Let's go into town. Maybe go to Riggs. I don't know if the carcasses will give me anything. Allie, it seems going pretty good. playing our character here. Toon! That's a good quality raccoon right there. Started about an hour ago. We'd already had our interactions today, but just, you know, hanging out. Wanna watch Red Dead? That's good. I love doing the roleplay on the Red Dead roleplay. Is a no, it's fun to make stories pretty much. Oh, this where's the butcher? How long? Let's see. On YouTube, I've probably been streaming for a few months. On Twitch, I've probably been streaming for 4 or 5 years now, pretty consistently. For a while. Yeah, we started Red Dead Roleplay streams about 4 years ago, and before that we do some other streams. Sell pelts, sell meat. I sell the game meat. $0.02. Okay. This gets us pretty much nothing. Like, gold thing's not supposed to pop up, by the way. So, can I not sell... I stream... Valheim. And sometimes I'll stream games with friends like Repo and such. And I don't think the XP thing that pops up actually does anything, by the way. Like when it says +1 XP. That didn't get as much. But what about the pelts? We have to go... We have to go to that, story games? I'd like to play story games. Right now I've been playing mostly, roleplay. Valentine Taylor's there. Go to the Roanoke Trapper.
Isn't that just the truth? Hey Walter, my name's Josh.
I haven't played either of those, unfortunately. I have my good friend played Last of Us. I played Tsushima. Ghost of Tsushima. I want to play it, I just, the time I have just been doing that is kind of rare. Yeah, pelt quality might actually matter. Probably might actually matter. Let's go to the... Yeah, let's go... I guess I'd have to identify the pelt before I actually turn it in. I know where this guy is. I know where this guy is. He's over... Make sure here. Maybe I should just go one by rigs. I know where this guy is. We'll go this one. More fun to go out in the Roanoke because there might be bears. Our horse getting dirty. We could also water and feed our horse. I just love playing, I just love riding around in Red Dead still. Like for me, like even when I was playing Matt, nothing beat just riding around the crossing on a horse. Me at least. I do need to make sure I'm making money because horses only live to be about 30 years old, and they still probably in the span of 3 or 4 hours they might get, you know, a couple years older in this server. So our horses will only last so long. We'll have to get new ones. Volume? Subscribe to the... Subscribe. This is a whitelisted roleplay server. We want to go to the Roanoke Pepper. I was curious if it's worth... I mean, it might be worth getting better skins. Like, if I can, like, look at something, maybe... Suppose you could suggest something about the channel? And I see... If I... Are they left? I wanted to see if I could use binoculars to... I know in Wild you couldn't use binoculars to determine... Not very easy at least, to determine what... Yeah, what to do it on the next thing I find, I guess. Oh wait, right there. It's not what I want to pull out. Okay, so that does work, okay. That does work. Alright. That's Roanoke. Roanoke Air. Let's go up to the trapper up there and sell something. Allie, I'm alright. Okay, so I need to go. I think I need to take that left back there. Oh, no, I need to keep going this way. Just follow this road up and around. Looks like, at least. I think this trapper's where that trapper in the single player is at. I don't want to take a right off here. I want to go this way. Right? Then left here. Oh, he's right up here in front of me to the right. Yeah, that's right. This is. I'm pretty sure this is where he's at. No, wait, no. Actually, he's over. He's over here. In the single player, he's over here. They just left the trapper where he's at. Yeah, he's down there. Okay. Let's find out here. If I go up to him, I guess to her. I don't like how it puts the gun in my hand every time I get off the horse. I'm gonna say open trapper menu. Hey, do I have? Okay. I'm too used to. I have to hold this? Oh. I have an animal heart. How much did that give me? $1.05 for the animal heart. That's not too bad. Rest cell. That get. That's another. That was another $1. Did that get rid of both of the pelt? I got rid of one. What about the other one? Can I get rid of the possum? I get rid of the possum one then. Maybe do I have to tan it? Is there a tanning station nearby? A tanning spot? Picture. Spot. Library. Tanning station. Tanning station down in Saint Denis. That's a cooking pot, right? Yeah. So the butcher in Saint Denis then. Take. All right. And Saint Denis. Nice, calm horse ride. Oh, let's go this way. What is this place, by the way? Is this... It doesn't say it's anything. Like, it's all boarded up. And there's, like, lights and such in there. Like, there is stuff there. What is that place supposed to be? Non-burned out version, I guess, maybe? The non-burned out, non-wrecked port? Fort becomes wrecked, I guess. A lot of like map changes in this server. Oh, snake again. I should let my horse drink. Into the city. We don't really look like we belong in the city, but we're going in there anyway. Some eerie fog. I know there's a place around here somewhere. I was riding my horse through the swamps up here, and I got a prompt as I was going through by here somewhere. About something about there being evil or something. When I was going by that, so was somebody doing something when I rode by? Before I started streaming, when I was just getting everything set up and I was on my way back up north to do something, there was something strange happening. I wonder if somebody was doing something up there. Go down to the tanner and see if I can do anything with this possum fur. Got the trolley going. Got just like the regular NPC trolley going. That's kind of interesting. Tram trolley? Oh, no, put that away. Hey, look, it's the people I saw earlier. Should be right here. Butcher. Where's the tanning station? Up. Okay, so you can cure it with 2 salt. And you get a leather. Remove saddle. Interesting. Over here and see if I can't get a couple of salt. I just want 2 salt. I wanna see if I can do anything with the leather. I'm gonna be a guy that when somebody goes to rob me, I'm just gonna have all sorts of random things on me. Oh wait, this isn't the general store on this server. It's actually on the complete opposite side of town now. Over here by where the tailor is. And then we gotta go all the way over there. There's actual storefronts here, by the way. Like, you can actually go inside some of these places. Bunch of fancy dressed people and a cat. Need somewhere to hitch my horse. Here we go. Oh, there's actually tons of interiors in here. Won't go to all of them. General store. Wait, into the general store over here. Or is it over where this guard's standing? Where is the entrance? Right here. There's also one right there. The lighting's nice too. Salt. It'd be under here, I bet. That. Oh, that's ammonia. No salt. Okay, no salt. So where do we get? Where do we get salt from? Salt from? Back in this fishing store, maybe? No, it's not the pawn shop. Processing plant? I actually have to ask people where we get salt from. Marston here. Mr. Marston. Up the tram's going. All right. Let's go to the next town then.
Okay. It's fine. Is this the red blue?
I could hear people, but I couldn't see people? I'm a little confused. Alright. Storefronts are good. They did a good job with those interiors. I need to. I should have bought something to feed my horse. Above level 80? My horse, like... Alright. Let's get our horse to... Not that water. Let's get our horse to drink somewhere. Love level go down? I need to also get stuff to feed my horse. I wonder where I get stuff to feed my horse. Also, my music player just randomly closed. Hang on a second. Why did it do that? There we go. Yeah, possibly mine it, but I gotta figure out where I gotta go for that. So this is where we must roleplay. There's a lot of stuff on Hush RP. I'm not. Wait! You do get salt from mining. I've done some mining and I think I got salt. Or was it sand? It was sand. Maybe. I don't know. Let's do roleplay. Let's do some roleplay. Okay? We're on a roleplay server. Let's find out in roleplay how to get salt. If anybody's in roads. So that's like a medical office there. Would it be weird to just walk up to somebody and, oh, wait. More horses over here. More horses over here. No, that person in the menu, I don't know if I necessarily want to... Those are all locals. I mean, there's some right there. Hi, excuse me, sir. Person?
What?
Hi there. Oh, gee, this horse. Oh gosh. Oh jeez. The horse there chases me. Oh gosh. Oh man. All right, God. Why'd they just follow me around? Okay. They're done following me. They're not done okay, they're not. Alright, anyway, I was gonna ask a question. You know, or happen to know, first off, are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine.
Alright, you wouldn't happen to know where I could get salt? I got a possum in my ear. I was looking. Okay. All right. Well, thank you for your time. I'm sorry about that horse kicking. I don't know these horses. These horses started following me. Jeez.
I don't actually understand you well. Horses are interesting.
Why? Horses. Just stay here, horses. Stay, horses.
What are you doing?
Gosh.
Here, girl.
They're just following me.
Oh my God.
Sorry. She is trouble.
Yeah, there's some. I guess they just really like me. I guess I don't know why. You know whose horse this is?
Probably one of the ladies inside.
Okay. Yeah, they're just. Oh, yeah, they're just following me. I
it
don't want them to.
following you?
Yeah, just follow me. I don't want them to follow me out of town if it's their horse. Here, let me. Oh, is that your horse?
So is my horse following you?
Yeah, it started following me around.
The white horse?
Yeah.
Oh, she's real friendly. I'm sorry. She loves people.
All right.
Send her away.
Hey, you wouldn't happen to know where I could find salt, would you? I got this hide. I'm trying to tan. I just need to find some salt. Gosh, I just need to find some salt.
Howdy.
Hello.
Howdy.
You know where I can find some salt?
Oh,
Salt?
you might be able to
A Guarma?
guys. Gorma.
That's what you want.
How do you get to Gorma?
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, so, I mean, first you're going to want a pickaxe. You can get that from the general store. But if you want to go to Guarma, you have to go all the way down to St. Denis to the docks. You will find a boat to Guarma that way.
Oh. All right.
All that for salt?
Oh, yes. Yeah.
There's
We
nowhere
got,
nowhere closer.
Not that Westhaven has discovered quite yet, no.
You should,
Unfortunately.
All right.
some.
You could buy some. It's expensive, though.
Where'd you buy it? I checked the general store in Saint Denis, but I didn't find any.
You won't find any at a general store. Sometimes ranches sell it, but you're going to be expecting 30 cents a piece.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's expensive.
It is expensive. I would just go to Guarma for you.
All right. Well, thanks for the information.
Yeah, you're welcome, partner. You guys stay safe, okay?
You guys will
Do
take
well.
it easy.
Right. Well, I'm sorry to bother you. I'm sorry about your horses. You don't run around kicking that fellow over there and such. But
Hey, you're perfectly fine. Hold on.
I'm sorry, my horse said what now?
I think it kicked the fellow leaning against the wall over there when it was following me. It followed me up on the thing and kicked
Oh
it.
my.
Excuse me, only just a second.
Yep. Y'all enjoy. Thanks for help.
Yep.
I really want to go to Guarma for salt. There's something you mine on Guarma. And you go to the boat. Yeah. Version of Himalayan salt. Hear me out. We get salt, we sell it. We market it as Himalayan salt. The finest salt, we sell it for 29 cents a piece. Actually, where's a ranch at? Is there like marked ranches? Wild horse seller. Ranch. The ranch there. Right here. Maybe here? Emerald maybe? Go to Emerald. I don't know. What else is worth money in Guarma? Apparently, going to Guarma is like super cheap. It's like a dollar a ticket to go to Guarma on this server, or something like that. That's why I've heard. Going to Guarma on this server is really cheap. Let's go up to Emerald real quick and see if we can't find somebody that sells salt there and find out exactly how much it costs. No birds are following me. Also, I don't like this fog. Don't like this. And on this server, it could mean more than just crime. On this server, it could mean other things. So for anybody that's watching right now that doesn't know what Hush is exactly, what Westhaven is, it's a supernatural server, right? So there's things like undead, there's things like vampires, fae, wildlings, faceless, stuff like that. But the reason it's called the Hush is because, nobody's open about it. Yeah. Bunch of tall trees, and yeah. And I showed at the beginning. I went to Van Horn. I like barely hit my scroll wheel. Barely hit my scroll wheel and it like, oh, want a gun. No, I don't want a gun. Is there an easy way to pull up binoculars? No? Okay. Characters need to eat in a moment. I gotta make sure Oh, apparently there's like a huge queue tonight. So, I'm just going to warn you. So, there is a huge queue tonight. If I, for whatever reason, crash, there's no such thing as crash prio for the server right now. So if I were to crash or have to, for whatever reason, log off, we probably will not be able to get back on the server tonight. So, yeah. They are apparently talking to their provider and seeing if there's any way they can make upgrades so that they can add in more slots, but I guess they are currently at their maximum slots. Yeah, so there's over 100 people trying to play right now. If I were a vendor in this ranch, where would I be? Over here, maybe? Or maybe in there? Let's check out the saloon. Oh! They clean up the saloon? Hang on. Hang on. Oh! No, is there no cards? Guess maybe not this table because there's already cards on the table, but oh. A much nicer saloon. I've seen. not a storefront. I want to save wild horses for another day, so we're not going to do any wild horse buying. Yeah, everything sounds good. Honestly, you know what this server feels like? This isn't like a dig on WoW or anything. This server feels a lot like Red Dead Online, or even single player with a lot of add stuff in with roleplay with it. Okay, so the ranches, maybe by the ranches. What's that? What's that? There's a store here. What? Sugar. Not salt, sugar. You really have to go to Guarma for salt then? Or you get salt kind of, I guess, kind of sparingly? Maybe? I don't really want to go to Walmart today. We're not gonna go to Walmart today. To Valentine, see if anything's going on there. Maybe I can find somebody that just has salt. Yeah, a little salt goes a long way. Maybe somebody just has salt or already has salt on them. Let's go find people and see if we can't get salt from somebody. I do like how it puts your rifle in like on the horse when you're riding. That's a cool looking dude. Good. They do have invisible NPCs on the server too, I guess. So the day-night cycle on this server, by the way, it's an hour day and an hour night. We just started day, by the way. It's only 8:35 in the morning. We got a lot of daylight. A lot of daylight left. Started kind of midday when we started playing. We went through a whole night. Now we got a whole hour of daytime. I need to feed my horse. I need to feed my horse. I need to feed and water my horse. Oh, okay, I understand. Okay. Let's go down to the river real quick. And we'll feed the horse down there. Let's see. The easiest way down there. Need to go this way. Down here. some horse care done. Go down here. Go down to the river. Our horse all watered up and then fed. I guess we can just have the horse graze for now. Go up here. We have to do horse. Actions? No. That wasn't. Drink. That's not. I need to be in the water more, I guess. Horse. Apples and drink. Maybe if I get off the horse? Horse. Drink. There we go. I can't do it while they're on. Okay. I can't do it while... I can't do it while they are... while I'm riding them. Okay. Have them drink again. I think they've gone down more than 20, so... Okay. Now we go here. A horse, metabolism, graze. That's supposed to be. Have them do it again. While we're here, let's real quickly I just want to try fishing for a moment and seeing if I can catch anything in this river. Oh, and I want to do horse. Horse. Keep. There we go. I like how you can kind of set up a scene like this where there's a horse resting over there and somebody just is over here fishing. So. For the rain. I don't know. Oh, that's not what I want to do. I lost my bait. If I put it upriver. It's still gonna find its way downriver. And it's gonna go to shore. Maybe I can't do it in this river. Go down a little bit. Maybe if I... I go to this spot. Cast out the line. Hey. I think it moves too much. Like, I don't know if any fish spawn here is the thing. Ah. Maybe I have to tell him to wake up. Of course. He gets back. He goes. Just get on him. There we go. Okay, now look at him and say open saddlebags. There we go. Back in there. Put that back in there. Alright, let's go back up in the Valentine. We fed and watered our horse. Let's go find out about salt now. And the horse even slept a little bit. And got sleepy horse. I just realized something. My music not coming through. Hang on, I gotta look at something. Okay. There it goes. I looked over at my OBS and my music was going in my headphones, but I didn't see the music bar going on my OBS, so... They nailed the sound design in this game. There's some local poppin' at times. That actually makes me wonder if I'm... No, there's a horse over there, so I'm not the only one here. Maybe there isn't anybody here? I know I can't eat while sitting down, so let's eat now. And get our food and water up quite a bit. Alright, I guess we go to Strawberry from here. I don't know if it's autumn fall on the server, like if they consider it that right now. A lot of the towns they added a whole bunch of trees into. Like those are all added trees. I do know that the winter map is coming. And that during actual rain in like snow areas like the mountains, it actually snows instead of rains. I feel like I'm talking a bit louder because of how loud this lightning is and how long it's been going. Like, gee, this has been a long lightning storm. Yeah, if you were to go up to the cold place, it actually snows when it's supposed to snow. Like, if you go up to Coulter, instead of the... You know how in Wild it used to always rain up there? Well, here it actually snows when it rains instead of, you know, snow. Here comes the rain. Actually curious what all the different weather types are. Like if they have like a lot of different types of rain. Got a downpour going right now. It's a downpour. That's the only problem I ever had with snow areas was how it always would rain up there. I've heard that it actually does in fact snow up there instead of rain. Somebody posted it in like the general chat of the Discord, the server, as like an appreciation of like how they love that it actually does what it's supposed to do. I haven't been there yet. I don't know for sure. We'll have to go up there and find out at some point. I'm sure we will. We get around. We're traveling. We're traveling men. There are people back there. You know what we're gonna do while we're in town? We're gonna put our rifle in our horse storage, I think. This flower.
I love you so much. I love you so much, Josh. I love you.
Welcome in.
Hello. Hi. Hey, so this is a bakery, I'm guessing by the looks of it, right?
Yep, I'm the owner.
All right. Maybe you know. Maybe you could tell me or help me. Do you have any salt?
I do have some salt, but I need it for my bacon. Do you need to know where to get salt?
And you know, where did you get this salt from?
Yeah, you mine it in Guarma, don't you?
Is it Guarma?
Josh?
I've never been over down in Guarma.
I think you mine it in Guarma.
Oh, I just had this pasta pelt and I was trying to, tan it, but I need salt. I was, I was like,
Yeah, you mine it over in Guarma. You need a mining pick. I don't know exactly where in Guarma, but I know you get it in Guarma.
what
The
else?
blacksmith here across the river sells mining picks for $7.50 instead of the $10 that you get at the general store.
Oh, here in town?
Yeah, it's a pretty good deal. It's just right up the road.
Oh, that's good.
Literally right up that way, up on the top of that hill.
Oh, all right.
That's where the blacksmith is.
So, I mean, while I'm here, what kind of baked goods you got?
I have cinnamon rolls. I have brown sugar puff pastries. I have chocolate peanut butter buckeyes. I also have strawberry donuts, sourdough bread, brioche bread, strawberry glazed donuts. Did I say that one already? I have apple cinnamon tea, salted caramel iced coffees, cafe au lait, and breakfast tea.
Okay. How much does a buckeye cost?
How much does a buckeye cost?
Yeah, the buckeye. How much does a buckeye cost?
They're $5.
I'll take a buckeye.
Absolutely. Let me grab her going.
All right.
Hey, it's a little crowded in here. I'll step inside.
Oh, jeez. Oh.
Oh my lord! Drink.
My muscles are just all
It was too crowded in here.
I'm very crowded. Very crowded.
Come here, sweetheart.
All right, so.
There you go, sweetheart.
Want the $5.
Thank you.
Go. Thank you. Let's see how these are. Oh, those good. They're real
I'm
good.
glad you liked them.
Love Buckeyes. You pick some good Buckeyes.
Thank you. Not many people know what Buckeyes are.
Oh yeah. I used, my wife used to make Buckeyes. Long time ago. She make these really big ones. These really big Buckeyes. Yeah. But yeah, she passed.
Oh, I'm so sorry for your loss, sweetheart.
Yeah, she got real sick. Like the doctors didn't know what was wrong with her. She just kind of kept getting sicker and sicker, and they couldn't do anything, and she eventually passed.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, welcome to Strawberry. If you ever need anything, I'm almost always here, and usually the company around here is very kind.
Oh, okay, that's good. That's good. All right, well, thanks for the buckets. I'll get out your hair. I'm back out in this rain, I think.
I also want to apologize for that.
Oh no, that's fine. It was crowded. You just kind of ran into me. I mean, it was real crowded in here. It's okay.
Yeah, that's no problem.
All right. Yep, you too. Well, when you travel, that is.
Grazie.
So Buckeyes themselves, all right? Peanut butter Buckeyes. What they are is a ball of peanut butter, and now you can get these also chocolate covered. I think that's what those were. They're like a ball of peanut butter and like sugar and stuff, and you can put other stuff like M&Ms in there. Some people do some weird things with them. And then they cover that with chocolate, and then you put them into a fridge to harden. And that's what they call Buckeyes. They look like a Buckeye, like that nut, a Buckeye nut. That's what they look like in a way. All right, so they weren't able to sell me any salt. Gunsmith's here. Yeah, they're good. I made some myself once, and I made them like large, like far too large. But which one is the blacksmith? Is this the blacksmith? Oh, it's gonna be over here. Oh. Well, they don't have any pickaxes left. I don't have any pickaxes left. Wait, this. Okay, that's 1, 2. Okay. Right. The rain stopped. Yeah, they're very, Buckeyes are great. All right. Let's see if I can spot something from going. Let's go towards Blackwater, maybe. Bird. One of them Fae watching us. No, I'm kidding. Okay, so you can't see anything from here. There's undead in there somewhere. I think they're all inside the building. Oh, the rain actually let up and then started again. Tea party! I don't even know where the tea party is. I did know there was an event going on the server tonight. There's some tea party going on somewhere. I'm assuming I'll see the bubbled icon on the little people down there. Just switch to like red if I get bubbled, so. That might be where everybody is at tonight. I think it's happening in Saint Denis. Oh, the rain coming off that awning right there? What the? Has that always done that? Like, did that do that in Wild? Like, this actually feels like there's actual wind going on here. Like, there's stuff flying past me. Like, there's little particles of grass and leaf flying by me right now. Look at that. I think they do have different types of weather going on. Let's go back towards Valentine, then Rhodes. Then maybe we'll hit up Saint Denis, but I feel like Saint Denis is gonna be bubbled. Because there's that tea party going on. I think it's going on in Saint Denis. But yeah, and when the temp comes up, when I reach a different area. That makes me wonder, is the weather localized a little bit more? 13 kph. Is the weather localized a little bit more? Like if I keep going this way, or if that's how you can get it so it snows up north. All right, let's go. Go back to Valentine. See, I don't know. Is the weather changing now? Like changing a bit now because I'm going to Valentine, or is it because it's just the weather is changing finally? Also, these are big, heavy raindrops. Look how big these big, heavy raindrops are. Jeez, like you can see they're big, heavy raindrops because of how they're falling. Winds calm down. I'd have to know, like, I wouldn't be able to actually experiment on this unless I was like watching somebody stream in one area of the map and watch them in the other area of the map and seeing if it's raining on one person's stream and not the other person's stream. The fact it's still raining makes me wonder if that makes me think that the weather just happens everywhere. Those locals stuck on that side of the river? I think locals can get stuck there. I think the rain should probably be stopping soon. The sky above is starting to clear up. Rain looks heavier over there. It'd be interesting if they... I know that's a harder weather system to do, though. Like, that's a really taxing weather system to do. I think even regular Red Dead doesn't do that. Like RDO, I don't think does that. I think RDO is also map wide. I'm taking a long way to Valentine here, aren't I? I have a feeling there's a large amount of the servers in Saint Denis right now doing the Tea Party stuff. We're near Saint Denis doing the Tea Party stuff. Like, there's horses left here, but I don't think there's any actual people around here. Those same horses were here earlier. Probably from people that crashed and aren't able to get back in the server. Plus, I never got my rifle back. Yeah, that's fine. It's a varmint rifle. I guess we go to Rhodes? Might be a lot of people in Rhodes waiting to go back into Saint Denis if it's bubbled. The next event, part of the event, I guess. The only thing I can think, maybe. It is still raining. I think tomorrow what we'll do is tomorrow we'll figure out the wild horse selling, like capturing. I mean, I know how to capture a wild horse, but we'll figure out like the selling part of it. That would be for tomorrow's stream, I think. I like that you can buy one of those, by the way. No, those are not players. I was like, no, they're flying too much information. Being followed by a flock of ravens. So the cap from bubbling is the same pretty much for any server, and that's because of the way CFX works and the way OneSync works. So every server that uses OneSync, the cap's the same because OneSync hasn't coded it to go above that cap yet, like they have on 5M. It'd be nice if they would continue to, code OneSync and like get it better and more improved, but rain has stopped. Yeah, because of how OneSync is, that's how that's how everything works. Yeah. I don't think there's anything besides OneSync in terms of getting everything to work properly in multiplayer, like in a Red Dead server. There used to be other things. Like before OneSync came along, there was other stuff that would do things, but you could only have certain server sizes, and you'd have to have multiple different servers. I think like when it first all began, first server I ever did anything on was Wild West RP, and there were 4 different servers on Wild West RP. And you basically have like 32 people per server. And back then, what everybody had to do was you basically just had to go to. There's one. I heard a horse to my right. There was one central spot where like everything was at, right? So there's one, like everybody would do stuff in Valentine, or everyone would do stuff in Rhodes. There'd be I think when Wild was doing stuff like that, they'd have like specific storylines where they'd kind of let people know, hey, we're gonna focus everything around here probably this time around. Then they'd go, and then they'd do something somewhere else, stuff like that. And that was so that you'd actually get interactions with people. The map's huge, and with 32 people, you're not gonna see anybody. But then OneSync finally came. OneSync finally came, and that allowed the servers to, instead of being 4 separate servers, you could all go to one server, 100 or more people, but you'd still have issues of like bubbling. I think everybody's in Saint Denis right now. Near Strawberry. Just has a umbrella thing. Okay, I just want to test it. I don't want to spend a ton of time there. Let's go to Saint Denis and see if we get a bubbled icon. I know for sure what that looks like. Another invisible NPC, okay. I said stranger there, which means it's an invisible NPC. I thought maybe it was just somebody's horse and somebody was somewhere around. Now we know Salt's from Guarma at least. one place I never looked at. Let's go look at it real quick. Shady Bell. Is Shady Bell like a no-go zone here? I don't know how many like criminal gangs are like active doing stuff right now. This. Shady Bell. I feel like there's less stuff here than on Wild. Okay, so it's not no-go zone, but this is like a wide open area. And my music player just crashed again. Wait, there's none of the gunshot stuff or anything. You like? Inside fancier? Not really fancier. I feel like it's more open. That makes sense. I feel like the inside's very open. That door still isn't open. Is it open on this side either? It's open. Why does it not open right there? Curtains. I feel like this is a nicer, like less run down Shady Bell right now. Like, yeah, there's still a hole in the wall. But it feels less like, it makes sense. It feels less run down. Go in here. In. Balcony. There's also not explosives everywhere. Which is also probably why it looks a lot less cluttered. Huh. Well, I just kind of want to look around in there, but so now I have. On this server, at least, I wanted to look around in this server and see what it was like, because I know there's been a lot of different things. Oh, we know that's less cluttered. And my music. My music. There we go. There we go. For some reason, I don't know why my music player is crashing so much today. It's doing it again. You guys can't hear it, can you? Could hear it? Weird, my OBS was like not having it. I don't know why it's crashing so much today either. Shadows are getting long. We're getting towards another nighttime. That was weird. Okay, so is this where everybody's at? How will I... Let's see. Doesn't say I'm bubbled yet. Green person thing there stood good. Starting to rain again. Starting to rain, but I can't see the rain? Wait, is the rain actually coming in behind me? Actually getting some lag coming into town here. I see plenty of well-dressed people. That just might just be how they dress in the same thing, I guess. Alright. Just sort of getting a feel, I feel like, for how things are going on the server. I'm still getting a feel for everything, because I don't know where people, like, congregate a lot so far. The other day, it seemed like Blackwater was the place. And then it seemed like, today a lot of people were in Strawberry. I don't know if you saw. Well, you did say you said you saw. Or you heard about me talk about Van Horn. Yeah, Van Horn's just filled with undead. Can't really go to Van Horn. What you need to do is water. Funny is there's things in it. You know what? I haven't. Something I haven't figured out yet is I think there's a way you can get contracts and missions for stuff. Is there a bulletin board? Let's go to Annesburg. You're supposed to be able to get missions for stuff. Let's go up to Annesburg real quick to the bulletin board up there. And just figure out like what's going on, like what goes on with this. Like I want to know, you get contracted to do stuff? How do you do that? We're gonna have to figure out a way to make money, right? Granted, we were almost back up to $100 again. We probably will be pretty close by the time we end. We'll have the shotgun, yeah. Yeah, we shouldn't go into Van Horn. You can go past it. Don't go in there. I wonder why there's a bulletin board in there, though. Up, I don't want to go this way. I say as I sort of almost automatically start going down the path to Van Horn. My brain has been wired from all the times I came from Saint Denis or from somewhere else to go down that path. All the time I spent there in Van Horn. All the time we spent there in Van Horn. Should have enough time to head up to Annesburg and look at the bulletin board. There's a stable right there, though. You know what? Something I haven't done on this server is check to see if the stables, all the different stables, have different horses. I haven't seen that you can buy a Mustang. You might only be able to tame a Mustang. You can actually get a Mustang out in the wild, and if you can find a horse trainer, I think you can tame it. You have to find a horse trainer. I think. Alright, where was the bulletin board? At the post office? Right there, I see it. First age went up a lot today. Read. These are all player-made posters, by the way. Hey, Elizabeth Hart was the person that helped us yesterday. Train our horse. Don't get... Where would you get like a mission from then? By the way, there's supposed to be a saloon up here. Where's it at? Yeah, well, that one said they had Arabian, which I don't think you can buy the Arabian either. Here you can get a job. What? Huh. We'll have to mess with that one day too, maybe. The sand I got while mining the other day, actually. I think that's what I got. There's supposed to be a saloon you can go into up here. Hang on. General store. Gunsmith. Right here. Don't follow me. Don't follow me inside. Don't. Huh. Person. Is this house where the tailor's at? This is house where the tailor's at. Side door work? He does. It is where they're at. Is this a store over here they can go into? I don't think it is. Yeah, it's closed. Okay. Blacksmith there in Asburg. Somebody up here mining because their horse is right there. That's where you sell ores, by the way, and I think... Hang on. There's cobble, which gives you the most. Gold nuggets give you a decent amount. Yeah. They also buy salt and saltpeter. They don't sell you anything. They don't sell you anything. Well. It is getting dark out. So many voices.